Welcome back. Are you guys ready for... Yay! All right. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in reselling, leave links in all the description box of my videos. But this video is this live stream is all about the cards. Tarot cards, oracle cards. I have true love reading cards. And give me a moment to finish getting set up. Right here's my faithful assistant. Yeah, and we'll get started. Hopefully hopefully we're not blurry. Oh my gosh, I can't even spit it out. Yeah, you're staying in, faithful assistant. Yeah, last time you went out, you were barking at everybody. I don't even know who everybody is. You can't see anything. All right, we may be a little blurry and distorted. We'll see how it goes. Let me make sure my chat is working. You want to jump up here and say hello real quick. All right, come here. Aw, yeah, I love you. Oh, your ears are cold still. Oh, okay. All right, let's make sure our chat's working. Perfect. Yes, you're a good girl. I know you are. All right, let's get the email address in here. Bear with me, please. Oops. Oh, puppy, you're eating my hair. And highlight my email. Oopsies. In case, if you wanted free, in-depth card reading, yeah, send me an email. Again, they're free. The only thing we need is like the year you're born, your zodiac sign, and if you have any questions. A lot of people don't want their question in the chat. Niha, hello and welcome. Would you like a card pull? You're the first one on the list. So I was going to say, how is your morning going? But it may not be morning for you. It's 10 o'clock in the morning for me. Krishna? Absolutely. Let's put you down as Krishna. That's a nice name. Hack, hello, welcome. You're in, are you in India? So I apologize for the graininess of the footage, but we're having a snowstorm again. I can't believe it. It's night. Yeah, it's night in India. So your evening. I hope you had a wonderful day. Hack, would you like to be put on the list? Let's get some cards pulled before we get a bunch of people here and it gets huge. So we have Krishna. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. We have a standard tarot deck. We have mermaid cards. These are oracle cards. Oh, graduation time. Well, congratulations on graduation. We have crow cards, which I know a lot of people from India are like, I'm okay. I don't like the crows. And we have the true love cards. It's not that they don't like them. I shouldn't say that. right, so let's pull an enchanted map card for you and see what they have. Fifth and sixth. So how old are you, Krishna? One more good shuffle. And we'll see what we get. This one right here. You have the Coming to Life card. The Coming to Life. In the upright position. So the enchanted map oracles, they have two meanings. If they fall reversed, they have a different meaning than an upright one. So in the upright position, this card says, something beautiful is being born in your life. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. The Bella Thorpes. Hope, hello, welcome. Let me get you on the list. How's your day going? How's your day ending up? Because I know you're later on. Can't remember how many hours different you are than us. Oh, you're at work. What are you doing? Listen to me being all nosy. What are you doing? Oh, well, that doesn't seem like fun. But you should video. You should be like, and this is how you lay bricks, you guys. If anybody wants to do their own little DIY project. Or is it like for a walkway? Oh, here I'm thinking of Hope. And it's Hack's turn. You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Oh my gosh, I know, you should. Unless he's like, no, there's secret tips in here. You know, like people have their own, they're like, I can't give you the recipe. It's a secret. Let me put Wayne on the list too. And hello to him too. And I'm doing great today. And he sounds like he's having a good day because, well, he's laying brick and his significant other is with him. All right, so this is for Hack. But I don't know if you know it. We had a snowstorm. It's still snowing. I'm so disappointed. How am I going to get my motorcycle home with this snow? The tires were supposed to come in yesterday. It's like letting your kids stay the night somewhere. And then they want to stay again. First off, you're like, okay, I guess. That's the way it was with my bike. I was like, oh, I don't want to leave my motorcycle here. And then handing the keys over was so sad. And then knowing that it's going to be there longer, it's like, oh, it's terrible. We do have a couple of trailers, but it's just that it's really not that far away. It's like less than 10 minutes away, probably. And it'd take longer than that to hook either trailer up. And then you have to strap the motorcycle down. So there's that. All right, hack. Oh, hack, we have the nature card, my friend. This card comes up. This it is our connection to nature that fills our spirit and reunites us with the divine energy. Living in a city full of concrete buildings, it can feel as though Mother Nature resides far away. But she is here, in the grass that sprouts up in the cracks on the sidewalks, in the overgrown empty lots, in the birds that mingle with us in the park. All we need to do is look, and we will find that connection. This card asks that you, holy cow, that came out weird. This card asks that you see the evidence of divine energy that is all around you, regardless of the landscape. When nature appears, it may also indicate that you are long overdue for some outside time. This is a cue to go for a walk, head out to the park, or go to the beach. New ideas and inspiration will come through connecting with nature. So that was for hack. I'm pretty sure I was talking about something, and I forgot. Aren't you guys lucky? So Hope, you are next. Yeah, so he never, when we dropped the motorcycle, I say we, Larry drove it up. Because I started getting paranoid, like, oh my gosh. What if I hit a puddle of water? Or what if it has a tire blowout? So now I had myself all paranoid. So Larry's like, well, I'll drive it up. You just follow me. And the guy never said how long it was going to take him to put it on. He's a busy person. You know, he's a garage. So do you know what card Wayne would want? I have you down for mermaids. Oh, duh. If I just read your message. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Cheers. This is the time when I need my This Is Bourbon cup. Mermaids it is. So is my footage grainy and horrible again, Hope? Oops. Figures. I mean, I apologize too. Maybe it's a snowstorm. If everybody could just send a little bit of good weather my direction. All you have to do is, all right, so Canada is right on the other side of us. So wherever Canada is from you, I don't know. Anyway, I'm in New York. Face New York and just, you know, like give a good blow of good weather. If it's raining, don't do this, please. If it's snowing, please don't do this either. We have enough of it. Only warm weather. We have the relaxation card for you. You have 2 of them. I'll take good vibes, good energy. Thank you, Hope. I appreciate it. Oh. Don't drop. So, Hope. Remember during the live workout, I was talking about the Amazon box. Let me show you the box. With 2 items. Two items. These were the 2 items. In the ad, they show 2 huge Amazon boxes. And I've gotten Amazon mystery boxes before. 5 of them. I've gotten them before from somewhere else. I know, it was terrible. So disappointed. The only thing I can hope for is that maybe there's another box. Because there's supposed to be 2 boxes. Hopefully the 2 items aren't my 2 boxes. Anyways, yeah, let's get on with this. Relaxation. That's the name of the game. Elemental P. I'm not joking. It's time for some rest and recuperation. Have you been overdoing things or working too hard? And I've been watching Hope's videos. So yeah, she is working hard. If so, relaxation is required now. Recharge and relax. Mermaids know how to relax. And this one is floating into your reading to say, chill out. Have you been overdoing things recently? Perhaps you're feeling tired or overwhelmed. When you set aside relaxation time, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle the challenges of life. If you find it difficult to stop and relax, do you find it difficult to stop and relax? That was my rewind button. It's not uncommon to feel like this. Some of us feel the need to keep ourselves continually busy so as not to have to face our inner self. If this resonates with you, then it might be a good time to, find a meditation class. Yoga is a nice form of meditation. It is. Or you can go online and find a guided relaxation. Zen, I've mentioned it many times, is awesome. The sound, I know yoga, it's painful. It sounds painful, but it's supposed to be a meditation too, right? I don't know. I think when you lay down on the mat, there's that one, you lay down flat and you're supposed to sleep. There are plenty of videos on the internet. Check them out with all seriousness. Check them out. If you have people around you who are a little hyperactive, the first thing you should do is check out their diet. Sugar, we all know the term sugar rush. So start by eliminating processed sugars from your meal and snacks. That just seems like something we all know. And we have the acceptance card. So you had 2 of them. This mermaid is at peace because she's in total acceptance of her situation. She asks you to release any resistance or desire of wishing things to be different and to totally trust and accept things exactly as they are. Our ego can become very demonstrative when things don't work out the way we'd planned. Yet, once we release any desire for possible outcomes and surrender fully to the divine plan, things have a habit of working out better than we might have imagined. When we're in a state of acceptance, it means positive solutions can more easily flow toward us. We literally drop barriers to solutions, and we literally drop any barriers to solutions and energetically welcome in new and creative answers to our dilemmas. Accepting our lot isn't a negative outlook. Through acceptance comes peace, and through peace comes breakthrough. Many enlightened masters lived in a state of acceptance, which enabled their spirits to soar to infinite heights, so they could emerge with the divine to become at one. Meditation, again, it mentions, and this is a totally different card, meditation can help you achieve a state of peaceful acceptance. Perhaps there's something or someone you need to forgive. Remember, forgiveness is another form of acceptance. So, I love Zen. I know I've mentioned it before, but it is such a simple and powerful way to meditate. And again, if you haven't heard of it or you don't know, Zen, the simplest thing is you want to be where it's dark, or maybe in the dark. Red candle is what we generally use. And yeah, so put the candle on the floor, sit on the floor. You want to put the candle a few feet away from you, and you just concentrate on the candle flame. And then you meditate. It's Zen. You go, and before you know it, I don't know, it's so relaxing. You can do it for as long as you want, or for, just a couple of minutes. It is. It's wonderful. Maybe even at the end of your... Oops, look, I'm trying to put my book inside my cards. It sounds... I recall talking about Zen before a couple of times. All right, so now we have the map cards for Wayne. Yeah, I think it's a great thing to do in the evening. Or in the morning. Whenever is best for you, really. I'm throwing cards at Wayne. I did not mean to. All right, one more good shuffle. There we go. So is he considered masonry? Is that how you say it? Oh my gosh, isn't that the Illuminati? Is Wayne part of the Illuminati? No. Yes. Look, he has the Wizard of Awareness card in reverse. Three in reverse. My son, one time, him and his friends will help anybody. Will do anything for anybody. So I'm talking to him one day, and he's like, "Mom, I'm gonna paint this house." So me, being the person I am, I'm like Sherwin-Williams or like the Irishman. He's like, "Mom, I'm painting the house." Sherwin-Williams. Oh my gosh, he's a locksmith? That is cool. That is cool. That's a cool trade for people to know. Has he gotten calls in the middle of the night because somebody's locked themselves out of their car? Because the police around here generally don't do it anymore. They used to do it all the time. Sometimes you'll come across a nice, a police officer who is, being kind, and they will help you. But generally, no, they don't. You got to do it on your own. The Wizard of Awareness comes to you in a position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome It robs you of a true and full experience. Step back, take your energy away from your situation, and focus on gratitude for the ever changing conditions of life. Yeah, I just had this vision. Susan, hello. So you guys have to please give me some grace. So I see things. You probably don't need to know that. So as I'm reading this, the first thing in my head I see is Wayne getting a little upset at some of these bricks in the wall. So again, it says take your energy away from the situation. Me, I would have kicked it. Well, no, probably not. And focus on gratitude for the ever-changing conditions of life. Are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in your highest good? Oh my God, here's another meditate. Meditate, be still, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer and see how this moment is but a small marker on the map of your life's journey. Apparently, you guys are supposed to meditate together. Now he's convinced they're wonky. I'd be like, cattywampus, all right, time to go get the scale, my dear. No, don't go get the scale. I mean, what do you call it? I had a brain drain. Let's get Susan on the list. What do you call level? A level. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Susan, what type of car? Oh, Charity. See, if I would just read the messages, I would see this. Susan wants some magic. Sonakshi, hello, welcome. You know what I always say? Hope, Wayne, it's perfectly imperfect. It's perfectly imperfect. Let's give Susan an Earth Magic card. You guys, it's snowing. It's not going to stop. We're going to have snow till July. They always have that saying around here, Christmas in July for a reason. It's getting closer to 2 inches now. I know. I know. I understand. And I guess it would be even harder with bricks because, well, they naturally have lines. Susan, rub it in. Hiya. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Absolutely. Susan, you have 3 cards that fell. Oh, I was like, where did I put the book? All right, so the first card you have is music, harmony. This card says, what would life be like without it? Music, that is. Sorry. Music. What would life be like without it? It's not something that we humans invented. Rather, music has been around since time began. Subtle and dramatic textures of sound have existed as long as there have been beings. Oh, this book is a little difficult. For as long as there have been beings to hear them. For our ancient ancestors, paying close attention to sounds, rhythms, and vibrations from the environment helped them survive. Of course, it has also been compelling for humanity to create music through our own voice and musical instruments. We have evolved, so have the instruments we create, some of which, when played, mimic the music of the natural world. When there's more than one instrument, two or more people singing, the resulting harmonies blend into one unified sound, pleasing to the ear. If the notes are out of sync, there's a disturbance. I, I don't even know how to say you can hear it. Here we see two women with stringed instruments creating a harmonious blend. They're so absorbed in their playing that they appear to be in a trance, as if they're simply allowing the music to flow through them. This is a time of considerable harmony for you. One where the various elements in your life are flowing together smoothly, just as in musical harmony. It is the interface of these elements that merge into a cycle of symmetry and balance that evokes feelings of harmony. The challenge is to sustain this inner accord even when there is considerable discord outside of your own mind, heart, and body. Note the sensations, emotions, and thoughts you experience when everything seems to be moving along well. Take 3 deep breaths and let your breathing be the anchor that reminds you of this state of consciousness. Whenever you perceive chaos around you, know that it is a mirror of your inner turmoil. When you recognize this, take 3 or more breaths to bring forth the memory of those moments when your life was like a symphony. Then every time you exhale, you are releasing the energy of your internal state of harmony into the world, and it will have amazing effects. I don't think we've ever had that card. I love music too. Susan does too. When we were there, oh my gosh. Yes, Susan has good music. Well, you have 3 cards. You have the volcano card too. You're like, no more. She's like, stop. Do you want me to do you want me to continue? Actually, this card says this is a particularly volatile time for you. Unexpected changes, sometimes quite sudden and dramatic, are occurring in ways you have no control over. These occurrences may be so powerful as to shake up what you formerly thought of as the foundations of your security. Don't forget the breathing technique. They may even cause you to reassess the direction your life is taking, to question some of your relationships, or to reevaluate the work you have chosen. Although these events may rock your world, know that Spirit is the guiding force behind them. It is a matter of finding your trust that life knows what it is doing in the midst of these storms of change. It also requires you to make adjustments quickly and to not cling to what was, but instead move forward and welcome with your arms wide open what is yet to come. All from a place of being present in this moment. You truly have nothing to fear. And you have the Solitude card. Island. This is pretty. I'm not sure if we have ever had this either. Look at the purple tree. Island. You need to take some time for solitude, preferably in silence. Spend the morning, afternoon, or even the entire day by yourself, completely unplanned and unstructured. The bombardment of your senses by the noise and intensity of society leaves you on alert far more than is necessary. The vibration of millions of people's worry and fear throughout the world can can impinge upon you and greatly affect you if you do not honor your need to pull back from time to time. When you have passed through any self constructed barriers to bring the quiet peace of solitude, it will serve you best if you simply observe the thoughts and emotions that pass through you, especially those that cause shortness of breath or a quickening heartbeat. Remember that isolation is experienced not by choice, but out of fear. When you decide to spend time with yourself in solitude, however, you are choosing to once again find and connect with who you really are. Sonakshi, no. Enlighten me, please. Susan, I hope you enjoyed those cards. There are those, and I understand that last card, the last part where it was talking about being alone. There are some people who are afraid to be alone, who don't ever, they don't want to be alone. They don't like it. But there are times when we need to be alone, as that is when we do go inside. Is that why this it is so hectic for you because of Saturn? I will have to look into it more. Sonakshi, it is your turn, my friend. Do you know what deck you would like to use? Would you like to use a different one? Susan, you are welcome. They are difficult, but the main thing is they all came back to taking care of yourself. Mermaids it is. I will have to look into that more. But why wouldn't it have an effect on you? Just like sorry about this. Just like the moon does. Why wouldn't the planets? So yeah, I totally believe um Saturn has the ability to affect our moods in our life. I like those magic cards too. I need to bring them out for the card of the day next time I switch. We're using the enchanted maps now. All right, one more good shuffle, Sonakshi. Let's see what we get for you. You have the Blessings card. This is a good card to get. This mermaid is preparing herself for beautiful blessings by being receptive and filled with gratitude. She feels worthy to receive infinite blessings and trusts in the divine to bring them to her. You have the ability to bestow blessings as well as receive them. Anyone can bless others. This can be done with sincerity and from your heart. Blessing someone can be an empowering act that can open the door of divinity for both parties. Blessings can manifest in many ways. This mermaid asks you to count your blessings and to be grateful for their presence in your life. Even when things aren't going so great, there will always be at least one blessing you can count. The more you focus on being grateful, the more blessings you will attract. Your presence could be a blessing in the life of someone else. When we feel worthy and can appreciate our true value, others can perceive us as a blessing in their lives. Alternately, perhaps someone is about to enter your life who will be a beautiful blessing to you. Sometimes we can feel helpless when we see things going wrong in the world. An example, you see an emergency vehicle on the side of the road. Just making a simple silent blessing, like a prayer or a wish, for the person, people, or situation really can make a difference, bringing a sense of peace and calm to an otherwise stressful situation. I know it sounds weird, but I do it all the time. If we pass a situation, just as this card is stating, I always, and I say it out loud, I hope all involved are okay, or something of the sort. Hiya, my friend, you are next. Oh my gosh, I mentioned it to Larry. So he totally wasn't listening to the whole conversation. He was multitasking at the time. I don't want you guys to think that he was like not hearing, not listening. So he was like, well, we could just ride motorcycles. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's in October. So he was like, but he thinks it's exciting. Love card it is. Does Wayne realize he's going to be hanging out with Grandma and Grandpa? Or as my grandkids call it, Grandma and Papa. He has no clue how large his family are, how many grandkids he has now. He thinks we only have 8. Sonakshi, you are welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being here, my friend. Oh my gosh. There are always so many Halloween parties around here. So when is Halloween this year? Oh my goodness, it's on a Friday, which means they'll be celebrating all weekend long. Bourbon for Grandma. I cracked myself up. All right, hi. On a serious note, a love card. We have never been to Salem. Our town, last I heard, was having an Airbnb issue. I don't know what the deal is with it. All right. Oh. I have some stray hairs. Albert, hello. Welcome. You do the Airbnb? Oh, are my glasses crooked? Oh my gosh, it just felt like they were like this. I will, yeah, I'll send you an email for sure, Bella, for sure. I don't know, but it's like hours. I'm pretty sure. Let me see here. I will find out. How far is Salem, Massachusetts from me? How far is Salem, Massachusetts from me?
Here you go.
8 hours and 7 minutes. Hiya. We have the distorted feminine for you. Oh, and I opened up right to it. No, not too bad. It would have been if it was like summertime, we would totally do motorcycle. The distorted feminine. It is a time to recognize the distorted feminine in your life. Release these negative patterns and live fully and happily in the present. The distorted feminine may appear. Let me back up again. The distorted feminine may not appear to run the world in the same way the distorted masculine does. Yet, it is just as commonplace and equally destructive. The distorted feminine is characterized by negative emotions, depression, neediness, and a sense of going around in circles, or need for pointless drama, feeling unattractive, or being trapped and powerless. In this mode, the feminine can even be dishonest by means of manipulation, not saying what she really means, or by being unclear about what she needs. This gives rise to unspoken or even unfair expectations. The distorted feminine may seek to catch out or trip up another in order to have something to be angry or upset about. This need for attention, whatever the cost or expression of insecurity, can damage her health, her relationships, and even her career prospects. After centuries in the shadows, receiving little credit for her effort and shouldering guilt and blame at the hands of global institutions, the feminine is tired. Maybe she feels unloved, unsupported by the masculine in her world. Maybe life seems like a struggle. While some of these things may be true, remaining in the distorted feminine is not the way to resolve them. You have drawn this card today because the distorted feminine is lurking somewhere in your life and is asking to be acknowledged and healed. Being honest with yourself about what is really happening is the first huge step toward empowerment. Are you constantly becoming involved with the wrong kind of partner? Do you blame your mate for the things that aren't working in your life? Do you second guess yourself or imagine other people think ill of you? Are you afraid to ask for what you really need and want? Are you waiting until someone else figures it out and gives it to you? Are you dwelling on old feelings of hurt or disappointment? My friend, your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this energy to the surface. Bless it for what it has taught you, then let it go. It is time to live in and for the present. That's a nice card. I'm pretty sure we have never received that. You are very welcome, Hope. You guys have a wonderful day. I will yes, absolutely, email. All right, so I was reading Sonakshi's chat. So be patient till the end of May. Hiya, you are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Albert, are you still here? Let's see what we get from the tarot today. I don't know if Albert is still here, but I'm going to pull some tarot for Albert and see what we get. And I may end our live stream early so I can get some more work and DIY videos done so I can finish decorating for Easter. One, we have the Three of Wands. Oops, wrong direction. The Three of Wands represents new horizons and promises. And it's closer to an ace than it is a 10. So it represents like an ace represents the start of a new phase or something new. So a 3, they're activating cards. The next card you have is the Nine of Wands. Oops, I'm sorry. I apologize here. I said this was this is the Three of Pentacles. It is an activating card, but it's not a Wands. I apologize. A Three of Pentacles is, this card represents an apprenticeship. So, are you starting in a new job? So, apprenticeship or cooperation. And again, yes, it's still, all the other things I said about it is true. It's an activating card. It's closer to an ace than it is a 10. So it's the beginning of, it's closer to the beginning of something new. So yeah. And we also have the Nine of Wands. Wands represents springtime. And the 9 says to surround yourself with reliable support. So surround yourself with the people you know are true friends, true family, people who you know have your back. And it says to draw upon your experiences to gain well-deserved territory. You're still waking up. I can understand that. Here it is, a couple minutes before 11 in the morning. Oops. And then the next card is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents to follow your heart and intuition. Look within, be loving and caring. That's the part, that's when my kids would start laughing. It says, so follow your heart and intuition. Look within, be loving and caring. So again, this new endeavor, I don't know, whatever apprenticeship and cooperation, springtime, which is like now, for us anyways. I pray for the people on the side of the road too whenever I see anything going on. It's horrible. Even if I see like the helicopter flying over, always send up a silent prayer for all involved. Oops, now my phone, now we're starting to bounce a lot. All right, so I'm going to pull some for myself. But I think I'm going to use the Enchanted Maps. And if we don't get anybody new, I'm just going to end this video and get some work, extra work done early. Which is always good because I have a huge pile of stuff that needs to be photographed. And some of the stuff before I can even photograph has to be ironed. And if anybody knows me, you guys know I hate to iron. But if it's going to be photographed to be resold, it has to look very, very nice. All right. So, let's see what we get. For me. Me. I have a couple of cards. The first card I have is the making a choice in the upright position. And this card says that you're required to come to a decision right now. And whatever that choice is, I must take responsibility for it, but need not be afraid. I may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead cannot be known until I've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust my intuition. Ask for a sign from Spirit, and I will be led to the right path. If I remain conscious and aware, my choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. Oh, it's 8 a.m. Where are you, Albert? New York here. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm throwing stuff. Like a, what do you call them? A throwing star. And then I have the Field of Dreams in reverse. 21. In reverse, it says, are your dreams your own? Or are they someone else's? Have I chased money, prestige, or possessions? Have I placed security above fulfillment? Has approval seeking played a major role in my motivation to succeed? This is a time to assess the validity of your dreams, your talents, and your willingness to be a channel for inspiration and creativity. Don't be afraid to enter the field of dreams, for you can always clear the ground for new and better things to grow. Nature has a way of self-correcting if you're willing to act with authenticity. The power to create is inside you. We only have 2 people left. That's okay. It's a perfect time to end the live stream, Albert, and then I can get some more work done. Said no one ever. Oh, let's quit having fun so I can go work. Yeah, that's not even right. Oh, that's right. We had more than that here earlier. And right now I'm showing 4. And by the later on, we get lots of subscribers who rewatch them or watch them later. So you guys, I am going to go ahead and end this video. Complain about the snow some more to my assistant who doesn't even care. You guys, thank you for being here with me, hanging out with me for 61 minutes. I know with this time change, it messes everybody up. But you guys, thank you again for being here. I truly appreciate it. So if you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share. You never know who you know in your little circle of friends would be interested in this type of content too. I love these, the enchanted map cards for the shorts. I think they're perfect. But then again, like I was saying earlier, I really would like to start bringing these ones out more. The ones with the Tree of Life on the back. So the next time we go for a card of the day change, I might be using the Earth Magic cards. San Jose. Oh my goodness. So you probably have gorgeous weather. So I'm going to end this video. I'm going to have some lunch. You guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have the best day ever. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price. Offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free. That will never change. Again, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure which corner it'll go in. But again, thanks. Have a great day.